Are you having trouble connecting your DJI Mic Mini to your phone using the lightning adapter? If you are, stay tuned and I'm going to help you try to figure this out. So I was having some trouble. The microphones were connecting to the transmitter, but the transmitter was not connecting to my phone for some reason, and it was continuously blinking green, which means it's not connected. I'm going to show you what I did to solve that problem as best as I can, and if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment down below. You're gonna have to go ahead and download the DJI Mimo app, which is gonna be right here. There you go. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to update all three of these individual items, which is the microphones, both microphones independently, and the transmitter. But before we do that, we're gonna have to connect the microphones through Bluetooth first, and then we can go ahead and update them. On my end, it was saying it needed an update and it was fixing some known issues, which I'm assuming is that. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna grab one of these microphones. So we're gonna go to our settings on our phone and we're gonna hit the Bluetooth button. Go ahead and hit the little link button until it turns blue. Alright, now it's blue. Now we're gonna go ahead to our settings on our Bluetooth. There you go, DJI Mic Mini AC6585. We're gonna go ahead and click that. And now it's connected. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into our DJI Mimo. And now it's gonna pop up this screen right here. Y'all see that? We're gonna go ahead and hit connect. It's gonna take you to this screen right here, and it's gonna show you the battery percentage, mic LED, and now we're gonna go about device. We're gonna go ahead and hit that button. It's gonna tell you device name, device SN, but we're gonna hit the firmware version. We're gonna go ahead and hit that. Because I already updated my microphone, I'm sure that's why it's not showing me on my end anymore. And it should prompt you into another screen. It's white and it should have like a loading thing on there. And once you click latest or update, it's gonna go ahead and do all the way to 100% to let you know when it's done updating. So once you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and exit that button for now. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one back into the case, and we're gonna do the same exact thing to the other microphone. You're gonna have to do it separately. Why? I'm not sure, but that's how it was made. So you're gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing to this one. So let's go ahead and do that again. Let's turn it on first. Okay, the light's green. Hit the link button till it turns blue. So now it's blinking blue and green. And remember, we're gonna go to settings first, right? Then now under settings, you're gonna see the other microphone right here, because the one we already connected is right here. So we're gonna go ahead and click that and connect this microphone. Now that that's connected, now we're gonna go back to the DJI Mimo app again, and it's gonna prompt you again for the microphone. You're gonna go ahead and connect. There we go. Now it's gonna take you to the screen again, remember? Now we're gonna do the same exact thing, remember? We're gonna go all the way to the bottom, about devices. Then we're gonna go ahead and hit the firmware version, and that's gonna prompt us to update it. It took honestly no longer than 2 to 3 minutes to update. And like I said, every time I hit update, it said fixing known issues. So there are issues that they had to fix. Point blank period. It's not us that it's not connecting, it's the microphones. So we're gonna go back and exit. So now we've updated our microphones. The last thing we need to update is the transmitter. Of course, this is me just wanting to share information that I learned because we were struggling with it. But of course, there's probably easier ways to do that, but I didn't find any. So please, if you have any helpful tips or any comments, leave them down below to help everybody else. Next, let's go ahead and grab the transmitter. Here is the transmitter. Now we got our transmitter. Now we're gonna go ahead and have to grab this little, the C part, the C cable, whatever the C input. We're gonna go ahead and put it right here on the top, like so. it shows you like an arrow right, it shows you an arrow right here. So we're gonna go ahead and follow the directions, and we're gonna use the arrow like this pointing down and clip it in. Now we are going to go ahead and use our lightning cable adapter and put that alongside and put that like this to connect it on my phone. I'm sorry for the AC, but I had to turn it on. It's so freaking hot in here. If you have a hard time on this part, just keep trying. So let's go ahead and grab our transmitter. Don't want to use it Bluetooth, but we do need to do Bluetooth right now, so that we can update our stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the power button until this LED on the mic RX turns blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now it's on. This little guy right here is blinking. We're gonna go into our DJI, and now it popped up. You see the transmitter? We're gonna go ahead and connect it via Bluetooth, and it's gonna prompt you into this screen right here, and that's exactly what you want right now. It says connected. Now on this screen, we're gonna go ahead and go up on top the left side where those 3 little dots are in the corner, and we're gonna hit that. And again, it's gonna say device name SN firmware version, and we're gonna go ahead and click that, and that should prompt you to the same screen as the microphones. All you gotta do now is update it, and like I said, it takes less than 3 minutes. Now let's go ahead and use our microphones. I'm so excited. I hope this honestly works for y'all, because I feel like you just need to do it Bluetooth right now, and just so you can update it and then go straight to doing how you want to do it. So let's go ahead and try to do that now. Let's go ahead and turn off the transmitter, go ahead and plug it into my phone. I for some reason don't want to do it Bluetooth, so I was able to do it through the adapter, but I went ahead and pressed the power button and the link button, and this screen pops up, so you can see that the light is green. And this does take me like a couple of tries, so just be patient. We're gonna go to settings, and we're here, and it's gonna show you the transmitter and the microphone, because I only have one out right now. So let's go ahead and try it on my phone, and I'll go ahead and show you how it sounds. And I did try it on my camera and on my personal iPhone camera, and it's working for me. But let's go ahead and give you a little preview of how it sounds. You see how it's green right now, and I was having the trouble where it wasn't staying green. It was just continuously blinking. It's here, so you can see me actually recording this right now for you. Oh my god, do not mind me, I'm sweaty, but I had to share with y'all how I figured this out. I know it's so time consuming, but if you want your microphones and stuff, this is the only way that I could figure out to work it. If I have any updates for y'all, I will be sure to share with y'all. Let me know if this works for you. Let me know if this is just too much and you're just like, never mind. But yeah, I'm so excited that I was able to figure this out, because I do love these little microphones. I think they're so freaking cute, and I was not gonna go down without a fight. Okay, this is gonna be with the noise cancellation. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off and see how it sounds without the noise cancellation. So I'm gonna hit the power button one time, and this is without the noise cancellation. How does that sound compared to noise cancellation? So just so we know that the microphones are working, this is me. I'm like, I don't know how many feet away, 5 feet away from you. Can you hear me? I'm hoping and praying that you can, because I would love to solve your problems. Okay, let me go to the other side of the door. All right, can you hear me? I'm on the other side of the door. Let me know. All right, guys, enough screwing around. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want another video like this, for some reason I didn't do the best, let me know too, because I'm down.